Armenian mother that is constantly wanted to feed myself and everyone else, which I realized ended up exactly what I did, because all the youth ended up in my house because I just kept feeding everyone. I think I have a disease. If you come into my house, you'll see I just want to keep feeding you. So, kitchens and tables are really, really important to me. It seems like the heart of life happens on the table, on the kitchen table. Now I dance on tables and chairs because my knee is going, but this poem is called Table Wisdom. I'm just going to move this. This is bothering me. You have been with us for decades, years raising my 3 sons, 7,352 candlelight meals on your rough-hewn, weathered surface, our lives shaped around a slab of solid oak. You are the hips of our family, center of our home. Love was poured on you through 1,000 variations. Pasta, pesto and Alfredo, lasagna, hummus and cereal, exuberant voices and grand gestures your wobbly big legs carried, art projects and epiphanies, books written and comings out, hundreds of hilarious conversations, a kitchen full of festivity, food groups of liveliness, sanctuary for celebrations, refuge for consternations. All sons have moved out. I let go and sold the house, but could not release you, beloved table. Too big for my new condo, the boys don't need it, and the time arrived for your departure. A charity came to take you. My belly wept with the love infused into your arc of support through the softening of tears. I heard, you are the table. Here is the table wisdom residing within me. I am the table, you are the table, we are the table. I ate what I deeply knew to be true. So how much time do I have?
12 minutes.
Oh my gosh, 12 minutes. Take that for 12 minutes? My goodness.
And we can eat it too.
You can eat it too. Yeah, okay. My parents died a long time ago, 30 years, and I just came from a family reunion. I just came in the other night. And so my kids have never met my parents, of course. And so it's really important for me to have an extended family. But I realize, and I keep seeing this more and more, about the notion of presence and absence. And how those that deeply love us and we deeply love are just always with us. And so one of the things that I love to do is kayak, and I'm really upset this summer I'm not kayaking enough, but this is for my father, who took me on my first kayak ride. I think basically he wanted to get away from my mother because she was always screaming, Frank, don't drink that beer, and he would leave with the kayak and with me, and we would go in the kayak. Anyways, this is called Bear to Sea. This is for my dad, Frank. He carried the kayak over jagged rocks, a man of his 50s, never fully blossomed to his own brilliance. I carried oars and a heart of anticipation for the sea. We rowed out past the rock marked with seaweed, rowed as far to see our house peering from the dead end of our street in Nahant. Sea and sky washed our souls, erased the tyranny of life's demands, an impermanent home in the blue-gray Atlantic. We paddled through to view the edge of Egg Rock, its only inhabitants seagulls, excrement sun-dried and bone-white. Fish hooks hung over the sides. At the orange inflatable kayak, beer bottles between our ankles, worms squirmed in the ice cream pail, and salt seared on my worn bathing suit. I took an occasional dive, let the fresh cold water awake my pores, jumped back into the kayak, lost a page as I was reading this.